I don't know whether anyone noticed a certain FA Cup draw on Sunday. You might have been in bed, you might have been hungover, you might have been out with the family having a lovely Sunday roast and some beautiful Yorkshire puddings. But if you missed it, the draw was quite interesting for Newcastle in the third round.
27.
Sunderland fans can expect Newcastle United. Wow, what a tie that is. That is the tastiest tie of the lot. Well done, guys. What a draw.
We only went and got Sunderland away. Sunderland away in the third round of the FA Cup. We are going to talk about it on this video, Newcastle fans, because derby days are finally back. Welcome back to Black White Banter, you lovely Newcastle fans. I'm in the same spot as my last video. I thought I may as well do everything in one, because on this snowy Sunday, well, stood freezing my bollocks off, looking like Dora the Explorer. Poor man's Dora the Explorer, can I just add, with the dog waiting for us to finish my videos. It's all been going on. We've battered Man United. I'm getting whacked with, I'm chucking snowballs off people's heads. Snowmen are everywhere. But there's a little matter of the FA Cup third round draw. And if you've been living under a rock, yes, you might have heard at the start of this video, Sunderland away at the Stadium of Shite. My God. But before we get into that, Newcastle fans, do us a favour, give us a like Lou. That goes a very long way. It helps us out quite a lot, actually. So if you've been liking my stuff, everyone keeps telling me I should have more subscribers, which is nice. You know, I love making these videos, but it just goes a long way if you give us a little like, as more people might see it. So yes, where do we start with that one? Every single year we look for it. I do. I sit and I watch them balls get shaken around in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, just thinking, what if? Everton seem to draw Liverpool quite a lot. Man United have had Man City in cup competitions. When is it going to be our turn? And it's finally happened. It has finally happened. 6th and the 7th of January. Eddie House Champions League mags travel to little old mid-table Championship Sunderland. Oh my God. And it's an interesting one, and there's so many thoughts swirling around my brain as I make this video. Firstly, like, wow, derby day. And I remember, I've done enough derbies to know what it's like, and we've missed that for so many years in the North East. The nervous poos, 1 poo, 2 poos, 3 poos, 7 in the morning, cracking a can open at 8 because the match kicks off at 12, pacing back and forth, not being able to concentrate. All of that is coming back. And it's a funny one because we find ourselves in the unique position where we are high flying in the league. £60 million players, Brazilian maestros, European, taking on the likes of PSG, and we going up against the Sunderland team. Very different than the last time we played them, who are not struggling. I think they're happy enough in the Championship from what I gather at the moment, just finding the feet a little bit, adding to the squad every year, trying to make some progression a little bit. But we find ourselves going up against a team in a different division, and it's a weird one, because does that mean all the pressure's going to be on us in January? I'm not going to do a match preview for it now. It's a bloody month away. Got bigger fish to fry before Sunderland, but everyone's going to have one eye on it. Everyone. And the pressure will be on us a little bit, because Sunderland, as much as they will be dreading this, and as much as I think that Newcastle will absolutely batter them, like literally Luke O'Nine, that weird bloke who's apparently a legend in Sunderland because he kissed a player and he jumped on someone's back for a piggyback. Odd. He's going to be tasked with going up against £63 million Alexander Isak, the strength of Joe Linton, the skill of Bruno. And, you know, will Eddie Howe go full strength in this? I don't think he dares do otherwise. It'll be talked about in the training ground for the next month. Dan Burn, Paul Dummett, Longstaff will be saying, lads, this will be the biggest game you will play in for Newcastle, and Eddie Howe won't go weak. My God, imagine if Eddie Howe played a weaker side and we didn't win this football match that on paper we should win comfortably. Does it instantly fill me with a couple of nerves? Of course it does. Of course it does. For obvious reasons. Anything can happen on derby day. Anything can... Look, we got beat by the third round last season. Sheffield Wednesday. I went down that day, it was awful. And it was really out the blue at the time as well. Isak started, he was just coming back. Our squad, our starting lineup was okay, and it was a really poor performance, and Sheffield Wednesday wanted it more than us, and that's the key term in a derby. Who wants it more? And then all the quality and the skill and everything else that we have over them, which is a million things, that sprinkles on top, and that's what gets you over the line. But it's who wants it more in that hostile atmosphere. And Sunderland, weirdly in this one, will probably see it as a free hit. They will be fearing the worst, Not looking forward to it at all in case it could go 4-5-6-0. But for Newcastle, it's a chance for us to show up, showcase how things have changed since the last time we played each other, I guess. Like, hello, look at us. Yes, all the Saudi jokes you can make, all them all you want. But Eddie Howe's Mags are just a little bit better than little old Sunderland. And imagine if we absolutely battered them. We still, Sunderland, you know, there's not much rivalry anymore in terms of day-to-day banter. That's gone. It's gone for years. And that's what I'm looking forward to having back. Because yes, you can be on the awful side of it, but it's still nice to have the build-up to the game, the talk at work, the talk in the streets, people you know on WhatsApp who are Sunderland fans, family, friends, blah, blah, blah. That's what we'll get back for this one. And I'm more than confident we'll win the match. But it is mind-blowing that Newcastle have finally been drawn Sunderland in the FA Cup third round. I really hope I get a ticket for it, because my God, if there is not one game I want to miss. I've put in so many miles in the last couple of years supporting this team. Well, most of my life, to be totally honest with you. Jesus Christ, it's matches like this you do not want to miss out on a ticket for. But I don't have the crazy high loyalty points, so that will be my next mission, to try and secure replacing that away end. But my God, Championship Sunderland against Champions League Newcastle in the FA Cup. An absolute demolition, or are you already thinking, oh, the pressure's going to be on us? Let us know in the comments, Newcastle fans. Are you happy with the draw, or were you happy to just never see Sunderland in any capacity again? I'm excited. Why would I not be? It's what you live for, Derby days. This is what football and being a football fan is about. Newcastle fans, if you've liked this video, drop us a little likey Lou, whack that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. So much to look forward to this week. Everton, Tottenham, AC Milan, Chelsea away in the Cup. It's all happening for Eddie Howe's Mags, and I'll be along with you every step of the way. How are you, the lads?